Picture this. You're scrolling through Instagram, seeing all those gorgeous travel photos from exotic destinations, and you're thinking there's no way you could afford to visit places like that. But what if I told you that some of the most incredible experiences on Earth can be yours for just $50 a day? I'm not talking about sleeping on park benches or surviving on instant noodles. I'm talking about real adventures, amazing food, comfortable accommodations, and memories that'll last a lifetime. My wife and I discovered this firsthand when we spent 6 months traveling the world on a combined budget of just $100 per day. That covered absolutely everything except our flights. It sounds impossible, right? But here's the secret we learned along the way. Your money doesn't stretch the same everywhere. In some places, $50 feels like $500. In others, it disappears faster than ice cream on a summer day. Today I'm sharing 10 incredible destinations where your budget will work over time, giving you experiences that would cost 10 times more in other places. And trust me, the final destination on this list might completely surprise you. It's probably not what you're expecting, but it delivers some of the most spectacular scenery you'll find anywhere on the planet. Before we dive in, let's get something straight. When I say affordable or cheap, I'm talking relatively here. These terms mean different things to different people based on your income and where you call home. You can travel reasonably anywhere if you know the tricks and you're willing to make some smart choices. Likewise, every single destination I'm about to mention will happily take every penny you've got if you let them. What I'm sharing are places where we had amazing experiences without breaking the bank. Let's start with a destination that completely stole my heart. Thailand isn't just budget-friendly, it's budget magical. The land of smiles offers so much diversity that 30 days there barely scratched the surface for us. We consistently stayed well under our daily budget, and honestly, we weren't even trying that hard to save money. Now, I'll admit something that surprised even me. We absolutely fell in love with Phuket, despite not being beach people at all. The old town charmed us completely. Climbing Monkey Hill gave us incredible views, and we spent an entire day beach hopping to discover hidden gems. But the absolute highlight was our boat trip to the Phi Phi Islands. The limestone cliffs rising from crystal clear water looked like something from a movie. Bangkok deserves more than just a transit stop. We caught an authentic Muay Thai fight that had us on the edge of our seats, and sipped rooftop drinks while watching the city light up below us. But honestly, our favorite base was Chiang Mai in northern Thailand. Here's what blew our minds about Chiang Mai. First, the temperature was actually bearable compared to the scorching heat down south. Second, we were spending between $50 and $60 per day for both of us combined, and we could have easily spent much less. We're talking about eating every single meal at restaurants, staying in a beautiful house within the ancient city walls, grabbing coffee from the shop next door whenever we wanted, getting multiple Thai massages, and still having money left over. The food alone made this trip worth it. We were eating some of the best meals of our entire lives for $1 to $2 per plate. My wife became obsessed with khao soi, this incredible coconut curry noodle soup that she still dreams about. The night markets were like outdoor food festivals every evening. Cooking classes taught us secrets we still use today, and day trips to places like the Sticky Waterfalls and Elephant Nature Park created memories we'll never forget. Now let me tell you about Europe's best-kept secret. Slovenia sits right next to popular destinations like Italy, Croatia, and Austria, but offers similar experiences at a fraction of the cost. This country is roughly the size of New Jersey, but it packs an incredible punch. Everyone talks about Lake Bled being too touristy, and maybe they're right. The locals will tell you to skip it and head to Lake Bohinj instead. But you know what? Lake Bled really does look like a fairy tale, and I loved running around its perimeter in the early morning when the mist was still lifting off the water. Renting a boat to paddle out to the tiny island church felt like stepping into a storybook. Don't miss the nearby Vintgar Gorge either. The wooden walkways wind through narrow canyon walls with a rushing river below. It's like nature's own cathedral. Slovenia's mountains, the Julian Alps, offer hiking that rivals anywhere in Europe. The country produces incredible wines, and here's a fun fact that'll impress your friends. Slovenia has more beekeepers per capita than anywhere else in the world, so sampling their local honey is basically mandatory. Ljubljana, the capital, completely won us over with its walkable old town and charming architecture. We stayed in two dramatically different places there. First was Hostel Celica, which used to be a military prison. Each private room is actually a converted prison cell, but they've been transformed into artistic spaces that are surprisingly comfortable. Then we splurged using hotel points for our final night at the Intercontinental. Talk about a contrast. Here's a destination I never planned to visit, but now can't wait to return to. Poland offers everything from Baltic Sea coastal towns like Gdansk to the stunning Tatra Mountains, with incredible value throughout. The portions are massive, the prices are remarkably low, and the experiences are unforgettable. Krakow absolutely blew me away. The medieval old town has been preserved beautifully, with architecture that tells stories of centuries past. The main market square buzzes with energy, and the historical significance runs deep. We spent a sobering but important day at the Schindler Factory Museum and made the hour journey to Auschwitz-Birkenau, which everyone should visit at least once in their lifetime. The food scene in Poland deserves its own travel show. We devoured bigos, a hearty meat and cabbage stew that sticks to your ribs, crispy potato pancakes that were better than any hash browns I've ever had, and of course, pierogi in every variety imaginable. We even took a cooking class to learn the art of pierogi making, which turned into one of our favorite travel memories. We found ourselves in Warsaw over Thanksgiving, thousands of miles from family. Instead of being sad, we created our own Polish feast to celebrate. It became one of our most memorable holiday meals ever. Pro tip for saving money in Poland: seek out traditional milk bars. These cafeteria-style restaurants serve authentic local food at prices that'll make you do a double take. Costa Rica proves that paradise doesn't have to cost a fortune. This Central American gem offers lush jungles, stunning beaches, and adventure activities that'll get your adrenaline pumping, all without destroying your budget. Puerto Viejo on the Caribbean coast captured our hearts completely. The laid-back vibe, beautiful beaches in every direction, and the charming town atmosphere made it impossible to leave. We spent days just walking between different beaches, each with its own personality and charm. For thrill seekers, Costa Rica delivers big time. The whitewater rafting was absolutely epic, with rapids that had us screaming with excitement and scenery that looked like Jurassic Park filming locations. The zip lining took us soaring through the canopy. Just watch out for bullet ants if you're hiking. We even toured a cacao farm and learned how chocolate goes from bean to bar. The beauty of Costa Rica is how it caters to every type of traveler. Want adrenaline? They've got you covered. Prefer relaxation? The beaches and natural beauty provide the perfect backdrop. We split a house with friends, cooked some meals ourselves, but still enjoyed plenty of restaurant meals, all while staying well under budget. Cambodia remains vastly underappreciated in my opinion, and it's incredibly affordable. Siem Reap and the temples of Angkor Wat are absolutely mandatory. We dedicated a day and a half to exploring this massive temple complex, and honestly, we could have used more time. For a small extra fee, hire a local guide. We became friends with our tuk-tuk driver Song, who guided us for 2 full days and became like family. What struck us most about Cambodia was the warmth and hospitality of the people. Despite the country's tragic recent history, everyone we met was welcoming and friendly. You'll likely fly in and out of Phnom Penh, so don't just rush through. Take at least a day to learn about Cambodia's history. The Khmer Rouge genocide in the 70s wiped out between 1.5 and 3 million people. It's heavy but important history to understand. Here's something interesting about Cambodia. They actually use US dollars for most transactions. After the Khmer Rouge destroyed the monetary system, The dollar became the de facto currency. You'll pay in US dollars but get change in Cambodian rials, often in the millions, which makes for interesting math. Greece proves that even touristy destinations can be budget-friendly if you know where to look. Athens is incredibly accessible with affordable flights. Many major sites are free or very cheap to enter, and multi-day passes give you access to everything for one reasonable price. Yes, touristy restaurants will charge touristy prices to unsuspecting visitors. But venture into uncrowded neighborhoods, eat where locals eat, and you'll discover authentic Greek food at amazing prices. The grilled meat in Greece is absolutely incredible. If you love meat and rice like I do, you'll think you've died and gone to heaven. Souvlaki became our obsession. We probably ate it every other day and never got tired of it. The islands like Santorini will be more expensive, but they can still be done on a budget. Your dollar just won't stretch quite as far. Remember, you might not be staying in the most luxurious accommodations, but the experiences will be just as memorable. The Philippines, with over 7,000 islands, offers breathtaking natural beauty and incredible affordability. While Manila serves as the main gateway, it's the islands that truly showcase what this country offers. El Nido delivered some of the most unforgettable views we've ever seen. The limestone cliffs rising from crystal clear water create a landscape that doesn't seem real. We stayed at Spin Hostel, taking a private room, but making great friends in the common areas. Renting a scooter for a couple days let us explore the island at our own pace, discovering beaches where we were literally the only people. The island hopping tours are absolutely essential. I captured some of my favorite drone footage ever on those trips, soaring over hidden lagoons and pristine beaches. We had planned to visit Siargao and Bohol as well, but weather and timing didn't cooperate. That just gives us more reasons to return. The Philippines isn't just visually stunning, it's incredibly budget-friendly. Everything from accommodation to food to activities costs a fraction of what you'd pay in more developed destinations, making it perfect for budget travelers who don't want to compromise on experiences. Croatia has been gaining popularity rapidly, and parts of it, especially the Dalmatian coast, have gotten quite expensive, but other regions remain affordable and significantly less crowded. We spent an entire month exploring Croatia, and while we enjoyed the famous coastline, we absolutely fell in love with the interior and Istrian Peninsula. Zagreb completely surprised us. Many travelers skip the capital entirely, which is a huge mistake. Zagreb feels like a real city with real life beyond just tourism. The architecture blends Austro-Hungarian grandeur with distinctive Slavic character. The food scene is fantastic, especially along Kalsasiva Street with its endless dining options. We discovered Heritage Croatia, an incredible shop specializing in artisan foods from makers across the country. It became our favorite place to sample local specialties and buy gifts. The Museum of Broken Relationships might be the most unique museum I've ever visited. People from around the world donate objects from failed relationships along with their stories. It's simultaneously heartbreaking and beautiful. A couple hours south, Plitvice Lakes National Park is nothing short of spectacular. This UNESCO World Heritage Site features 16 terraced lakes connected by waterfalls cascading down rock formations. Walking the paths and boardwalks through lush greenery alongside crystal clear, turquoise water feels like stepping into a postcard. Croatia's Istrian Peninsula feels like a slice of Italy without the massive crowds. Rolling hills, charming hilltop towns, vineyards, olive groves, and the beautiful Adriatic coast create a perfect combination. Ravenj almost feels like a smaller, more relaxed Venice. Pula showcases amazing Roman architecture with its amphitheater. We loved staying in hilltop towns like Motovan, where we even went truffle hunting with a local family. Hungary offers magnificent architecture and vibrant culture at a fraction of Western European costs. Budapest's Hungarian Parliament building is absolutely breathtaking, standing proudly on the Pest side of the Danube with its neo-Gothic architecture serving as a symbol of national pride. Getting around Budapest is easy and affordable thanks to excellent public transport. The 72-hour pass gives unlimited access to metros, buses, and trams, making sightseeing convenient and cost-effective. District 7, the Jewish Quarter, houses the famous ruined pubs. These abandoned buildings transformed into lively bars and eateries offer drinks and atmosphere without breaking the bank. Budapest's thermal baths represent a tradition dating back to Roman times. The Székely Baths, Europe's largest medicinal bath complex, offers pools with different temperatures and settings. Pro tip: bring your own towel to save money. Outside Budapest, Hungary continues to charm with affordability. Eger offers historical castles and renowned wine cellars. Lake Balaton, Central Europe's largest lake, provides tranquil escapes from urban life. These regions showcase Hungary's natural beauty and historical richness at incredibly reasonable prices. Our final destination might surprise you, especially if you're American, because it's right here at home. For international visitors, add this to your must-see list. Most people planning their first American adventure only think about New York and Los Angeles. Don't make that mistake. The Grand Circle road trip showcases some of America's most iconic and breathtaking landscapes, and it's surprisingly affordable. The pandemic changed everyone's travel plans, and this trip satisfied our wanderlust when international travel wasn't possible. We flew into Phoenix, rented a car, and embarked on an incredible journey. First stop, Grand Canyon, but not before grabbing amazing burritos in Flagstaff. We spent 2 days watching sunrises and sunsets paint the canyon walls while hiking several trails that revealed different perspectives of this natural wonder. The longest driving stretch took us from Grand Canyon to Moab, which we broke up with an overnight stay in Page, Arizona, home to Lake Powell and Antelope Canyon. Then through Monument Valley, where Forrest Gump decided to stop running, finally reaching Moab. Moab delivers a 2-for-1 national park experience. Arches National Park features incredible natural sandstone formations like the iconic Delicate Arch. Canyonlands National Park showcases vast canyons and mesas that stretch to the horizon. Both parks offer hiking for every skill level and photography opportunities that'll fill your memory cards. Capitol Reef National Park felt like a hidden gem on our route. Less crowded than its famous neighbors, it offered peaceful trails, ancient petroglyphs, and historic fruit orchards that added unique character to the landscape. Bryce Canyon's hoodoos, unique rock formations created by erosion, provided our trip's visual highlight. The Bryce Amphitheater's sprawling array of red, orange, and white spires created an incredible spectacle, especially at sunset when the rocks seemed to glow. We saved the best for last with Zion National Park. Even the drive-in was breathtaking. For serious hikers, the Narrows offers an unforgettable experience wading through narrow canyon walls. Angel's Landing provides incredible views for those willing to tackle the challenging hike with chain sections. On our final day with just hours to spare, we rented bikes and explored the park on 2 wheels. We ate very cheaply throughout this trip, picnicking whenever possible and staying in local guest houses and bed and breakfasts. For last-minute accommodations, apps like Hotel Tonight help find discounted rooms day of travel. The Grand Circle road trip proves that incredible experiences don't require international flights or exotic destinations. Sometimes the most spectacular adventures are right in your backyard, waiting to be discovered at a fraction of the cost you'd expect. Each of these destinations taught us that amazing travel experiences don't require unlimited budgets. They require smart choices, open minds, and willingness to embrace local culture. Whether you're drawn to Thailand's incredible food scene, Slovenia's fairy tale landscapes, Poland's rich history, Costa Rica's adventure opportunities, Cambodia's ancient wonders, Greece's timeless beauty, The Philippines' tropical paradise, Croatia's diverse regions, Hungary's architectural marvels, or America's natural spectacles. Incredible experiences await at every budget level. The key isn't having the most money, it's knowing where that money will take you furthest. These 10 destinations prove that with $50 a day, you can create memories that'll last a lifetime. The world is more accessible than you think, and your next great adventure might be more affordable than you ever imagined. Remember, travel isn't about how much you spend, it's about how open you are to new experiences. Some of our most treasured memories came from the most budget-friendly moments. The local restaurants where we were the only tourists, the conversations with friendly locals who became temporary guides, the unexpected discoveries that weren't in any guidebook. So stop scrolling through those Instagram photos feeling like travel is out of reach. Pick one of these incredible destinations, start planning, and get ready to discover that the world's most amazing experiences are waiting for you, $50 at a time.